Good morning, folks. This is Ron Bishop from Timaru Tourist Promotions Limited in conjunction with State Highway 1 Business Directories. And I'm videoing my car at the moment. I'm going to get into it shortly, and we're going downtown to have a look at some tourism in Timaru and see how many tourists there are running around, okay? Because I promote Timaru, and I promote tourism in Timaru on State Highway 1 using business directories. Here's my business card, Timaru Tourist Promotions Limited, Ron E. Bishop, New Zealand promoter and motivator. Okay, so I'm going to take these cards with me and hand a few out. G'day, mate. Hey, Captain. Where's all the people? Hey, where's all the tourists? You're sitting here by yourself. Only one person in there, I see, in that information centre. Got something to read here, Tourist Times. An ale house there, not many people, is there? Eh? I wonder where all the tourists are. There's a bus going away, taking the people away from Timaru. Eh? Pretty empty down here, I'm sorry. Yeah, and you wonder why I get angry. I'm trying to promote Timaru with a company called Timaru Tourist Promotions, and I come down to the eyesight centre, or the information centre. It's not an eyesight centre anymore, it's an information centre now. They've lost the franchise. One young girl working in there, and while I was there, only one customer. Now, we have to find out what's wrong. We're spending a heap of money on this place, on promoting Timaru. Let's go and see if I can find out some more evidence on what's going wrong. Just a minute. This is the old railway station here, public toilets here alongside there. There's a cafe there, only just one car. Now there used to be a market here, every Saturday they used to have a market day here and people would sell stuff, but that's all closed down. Bit of a shame, isn't it? There's a Maori boy sitting down over there. He's in charge of the rock art in there. There's a Maori rock art thing. They've taken up half the thing in there. I had a yarn to him and asked him why people weren't coming to Timaru. He reckoned, oh, it's just a negative place. No one wants to come here. Should be like Oamaru and all these other places. Well, but I asked him to go on video and say a few words, but he wouldn't do it. But he's getting paid and he's having a few smokes, so why worry, you know what I'm saying? Part of the landing services building down here is the function centre. There's a function centre in there. Now, I don't know what they do in there. You don't ever see them advertising. But I believe they spent a lot of money in there on building a function centre. Here's the head office, Aoraki Development Business and Tourism. This is their offices in here. They do training. They train people. They train businesses. They're also in association with the South Canterbury Chamber of Commerce. They do business networking, discounted training workshops, regular advice. They're also supposed to be promoting tourism, but you don't see them. I went in, I tried to get in the door, but it's locked. I couldn't get in, and I'm not allowed in anyway because the CEO, Wendy Smith, served a trespass notice on me. So I'm not allowed in there anyway, but they're closed today. There's about a dozen people work for this company, for this organisation, but no one works on a Saturday, you know. I found the market. This is the farmers' market. Every Saturday morning, people gather down here to buy stuff. Not a lot of people for a market, but there's a few. Pretty good singer, eh? Had a yarn to some of the people in the farmers' market. They didn't know why there wasn't more people here. This is the main street of Timaru, by the way. I'm sitting on the corner here of Strathallan Street, just across from Aoraki Business and Tourism over there. That's the place that as soon as the trespass notice on me, it won't let me in. I must get over it though. Can't keep going on about it all the time. But never mind, this is the people. This is how many people are down here. It's 11 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 20 to 12 on a Saturday morning. Lovely morning in Timaru. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to fill this town up. We're going to fill this town up with people. My company, Timaru Tourist Promotions, is just getting started here. And we're gonna really fill this town up with people, with tourists. Well, I'm back in my car. I hope you enjoyed this little video clip. I went around and showed you some of the tourists that come to Timaru. We've got a lot of work to do, as you can see. Now, I can't be too critical, but you have to find out what's wrong. If there's no tourists, you have to find out why there's no tourists. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm showing you that there are no tourists, and then we're going to find out why, okay? Just a minute, I'll take you up to Caroline Bay, and let's have a look there at Caroline Bay. There it is, there's Caroline Bay. We're looking down on Caroline Bay. There's the sound shell there on the left. How many people can you see? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 people on the beach, 8 to 10 people on the beach. One by riding a bike. Not a lot of people. This is the piazza. We're on the piazza and we're taking a video of the waterfall here. A water fountain. What does the plaque say? Bay Hill Piazza, Timaru, opened by His Worship the Mayor, Mr. Wynne Raymond, on the 27th of September 1997. There it is. This is the piazza. That's the Caroline Bay there. And behind us is the old Hydro Grand Hotel, which is in bad need of repair. And I hope to be able to do something to help the owners of that in the future as we go about promoting Timaru. Because this is the great spot up here, this Bay Hill. On the Bay Hill is the key. This is the key. Just talked to some local people there. They want to pull the Hydro Grand down. They think they should pull it down, but they don't know what to put in place of it and who's going to pay for it. But anyway, we're going to do it up. I've decided that we form a public company and we'll do it up. We'll gut the inside of it, turn it into a museum, make it an icon of Timaru. There's plenty of room here to build a new hotel. Those motels can come down and we can build a nice big new hotel, 5-star hotel alongside the refurbished Hydro Grand Hotel. Bring it back to its original on the outside anyway. And put a museum on the inside. I know what some of you are saying. You're saying, Ron Bishop, why do you go around showing the bad side of Timaru? Why don't you show some positive stuff? Always talking about the negatives. Well, I'm sorry, folks. You can't fix something until you find out what's broke, right? And the tourism in Timaru, the promotion of the tourism is broken. It's not working. The council is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars every year giving it to one organisation, and all they do with it is spend it on themselves. They run training sessions trying to train business people and the staff. That's not what they're there for. They're there to promote tourism. And it's not happening. So I have to highlight this. If it's not happening, if there's no tourists coming to Timaru, we have to change. And it has to change, the council has to change what they're doing with the money. They have to start spending the money that's going to get results. I'm going to be showing you in later videos what I can do, what my company Timaru Tourist Promotions can do, and what other private enterprise companies can do, right? It's not just about, I'm not jealous. that they're getting all this money. I'm not jealous. I'm bloody sad. I'm sad that Timaru is missing out because the money has been given to one organisation who just spends it on themselves for their own ends and not for the good of the Timaru district. Okay? Bit crabby, I know, but listen to me. Follow me. I'm going to promote Timaru and I'll get over this hurdle. Okay? So, I'll see you later. Keep watching my videos. This is Ron Bishop, Timaru Tourist Promotions Limited, in association with State Highway 1 Business Directories. Okay? See you later.